Fluff's wonderful journey of atmosphere and its layers. High above a green and blue planet called Earth lived a soft white cloud named Fluffy. Fluffy was small, but full of big dreams. Every day, he floated gently across the sky, watching children play, birds fly, and airplanes zoom past. But one morning, as the sun painted the sky orange and pink, Fluffy had a question in his fluffy little mind. Where does the sky end, he wondered. Is there something above the sky? A wise old wind named Wispy heard him and whispered, "The sky is not just one place, Fluffy. It is a tall kingdom with many invisible floors. It is called the atmosphere." "The Atmo? What?" asked Fluffy. "The atmosphere," said Wispy kindly. "It is Earth's magical blanket that protects all living things." Fluffy's eyes sparkled. "I want to explore it." And so, with a gentle push from Wispy the wind, Fluffy began his great adventure upward. The busy troposphere, where weather lives. Fluffy first floated around the troposphere, the lowest layer of the atmosphere. "Oh, this is my home," he laughed. The troposphere was full of action. The sun warmed the air, raindrops splashed happily on rooftops, thunder boomed like big drums, rainbows appeared after storms. Fluffy met his friends Rainy the raindrop, Breezy the wind, and Stormy the thundercloud. "This is where all weather happens," said Rainy. "And where people breathe the air," added Breezy. Below them, Fluffy could see houses, trees, animals, children flying kites. Suddenly, an airplane zoomed by. "Hello, Fluffy! We fly high in the troposphere," it shouted. Fluffy waved happily. "This layer is full of life and movement," he said. "The calm stratosphere, the sun's protector." Fluffy floated higher and higher until the air became calmer. He had reached the stratosphere. It was peaceful and quiet, like a giant library in the sky. There, Fluffy met a glowing blue shield floating gently. "Who are you?" asked Fluffy. "I am Ozo, the ozone layer," said the shield proudly. "I block the sun's harmful rays so plants, animals, and people stay safe." The sun shone brightly above, but Ozo carefully filtered the strong rays. "Thank you for protecting Earth," said Fluffy. Ozo smiled. "It's my job." High-flying planes glided smoothly through this layer. "They like the calm air here," Ozo explained. Fluffy thought this layer was very important and peaceful. The chilly mesosphere, the meteor playground. Next, Fluffy floated even higher and entered the mesosphere. "Oh, brr," he shivered. "This place is freezing." Suddenly, bright streaks of light zipped across the sky. Zoom, sizzle. They were meteors. One meteor slowed down and spoke. "When space rocks come toward Earth, this layer burns us up so we don't hurt anyone." Fluffy watched as meteors turned into glowing sparks. "That's what people call shooting stars," he realized. The mesosphere was cold, but brave. It protected Earth from falling rocks. The hot thermosphere, the dancing light show. Fluffy floated higher still until the air was very thin. He entered the thermosphere. It was super hot but also very magical. Suddenly, the sky lit up with colorful waves of light. Green, purple, red. "What a beautiful show," gasped Fluffy. A friendly satellite floated nearby and said, "These are called auroras. They happen when energy from the sun meets Earth's atmosphere." "We satellites live here too," another one added. "We help people talk on phones, watch TV, and use the internet." Fluffy waved to them. "This layer helps humans stay connected," he said proudly. "The quiet exosphere, the edge of space." At last, Fluffy reached the highest layer, the exosphere. The air was almost gone. It was quiet, dark, and full of stars. The moon floated nearby and smiled softly. "Welcome, little cloud. This is where Earth's sky slowly becomes outer space." Fluffy felt tiny but happy. He saw satellites moving far away, and endless space beyond. "This is the top of the atmosphere," he whispered in awe. Fluffy returns with new wisdom. After seeing the whole sky kingdom, Fluffy slowly floated back down to Earth. He now understood that the troposphere makes weather and gives us air. The stratosphere protects us with the ozone layer. The mesosphere burns meteors. The thermosphere holds auroras and satellites. The exosphere meets outer space. The atmosphere is like Earth's superhero blanket, Fluffy said proudly. From that day on, whenever children looked up at the sky, Fluffy hoped they would remember. The sky is not empty. It is full of magical layers working together to keep Earth safe. Thank you for watching.